Hello, you are welcome to today's class. My name is Dr. Isaboyin Henry, your lecturer today, and we are continuing with human nutrition. Under human nutrition, today we'll be discussing lesson note 28, variety, quality, and quantity of nutrients for healthy living. Variety, quality, and quantity of nutrients for healthy living. When we say variety, you know what that means. It means alternatives. For example, carbohydrates under different varieties. So you have a product or dealing with a particular nutrient coming from different sources. A healthy diet is characterized by a balance of nutrients that will ensure that the body functions optimally. Not only that, it will prevent nutrient deficiencies, which is key so that the body can grow properly, and it will reduce the risk of chronic diseases, thereby keeping the body, healthy. Let's see the variety of nutrients. Variety refers to the inclusion of a wide range of food types in the diet, ensuring broad spectrum of nutrients. This includes a mix of micronutrients. This includes macronutrients, and this includes water. So, in terms of nutrients, we are talking about the situation where you have a balanced plan, at least 80%, where you have option of a wide range of food types in a particular diet, and this will ensure that the broad spectrum of nutrients is available. And like I said, it's usually a mix of the macronutrients, micronutrients, and water. What are macronutrients? You have the carbohydrates, proteins, and fats. We've talked about that before now. Now, this carbohydrate, protein, and fats, they provide energy, and they're essential for growth and bodily functions. For micronutrients, these are vitamins and minerals required in smaller quantities but are crucial for your metabolic processes. They are crucial for improved immune function and the overall well-being of an individual. The next one is water. Remember the mix when you talk about variety. The third one is water. While not a nutrient in the conventional sense, water is essential for hydration. And there are many bodily functions like digestion and temperature regulation that depends on the level of water in your body. So you must be hydrated to a good level and kept constant so that your body can function properly. Let's see the quality of nutrients. The quality of nutrients. The quality of nutrients in this case refers to the ability of food to provide all the essential nutrients needed by the body. For instance, you have the complete proteins, and you also have the incomplete proteins. Now, what are the complete proteins? These are found in animal products, and they provide all the 9 essential amino acids, whereas the incomplete proteins are found where? In plant-based foods, and they may need to be combined to form a complete protein. So you need to combine other protein alongside with this to be able to form a complete protein. Now let's see the other qualities. We have healthy fats. Healthy fats, such as those from groundnuts or any nuts, popular nuts, seeds, fish, nuts, seeds, fish. These fats from these sources are healthy and they are essential for the function of the brain. You have also these good fats, healthy fats, important for hormone production and also the absorption of fat soluble vitamins, your ADEK for short, vitamin A, D, E, and K. You also have the complex high carbohydrates, the complex carbohydrates like your whole grain. These grains or this complex carbohydrate, they offer sustained energy, unlike the other refined carbohydrates that lead to rapid spikes in blood sugar. Now let's move to quantity of nutrients. The quantity of nutrients. Now, haven't seen the quality. Quantity relates to the recommended intake of each nutrient based on factors including age, sex, activity level, and then health status. Now, these requirements are determined by standards such as the recommended dietary allowance or the dietary reference intakes. And so, when you talk about quantity, it's about not undertaking or overtaking it. It's about taking the optimum quantity that you are expected to take. For instance, an adult should consume a certain amount of protein. An adult should consume a certain amount of protein, which is 0.8 gram per kilogram of body weight for muscle maintenance. Take note of that. 0.8 gram per kilogram of body weight protein for muscle maintenance. Now, the intake of fat should be balanced with the need for energy, with most calories coming from your healthy fat rather than saturated or trans fats. It is important that you watch your intake of fats. Ensure that it is balanced. We also have vitamins and minerals. They have specific daily requirements to prevent deficiencies and also to maintain body function, such as your vitamin D for calcium absorption or iron for oxygen transport. We need all these nutrients in our body, and therefore it is important that you ensure that they are not deficient and you don't have them in excess as well. And so vitamin D is very essential for calcium reabsorption in the bone and also iron for oxygen transportation. Let's see again what is the impact on health. The impact on health. The adequate nutrient intake supports immune function, growth, and development, and it reduces the risk of diseases like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and osteoporosis. I repeat, adequate nutrient intake supports immune function in the body. It supports growth and development of body organs, and it reduces the risk of diseases like heart disease, diabetes, obesity, and osteoporosis. A balanced diet along with regular physical activity, good exercises, is key to maintaining body weight so that you don't accumulate too much of weight. You burn them off while you take them in from eating. And beyond that, it reduces the risk of chronic diseases such as hypertension and type 2 diabetes. And so that is all for the topic: variety, quality, and quantity of nutrients for healthy living. We have just talked about the variety of nutrients, we have talked about the quality of nutrients, and we have talked about the quantity of nutrients, and we have ended it with the impact on health. Remember, take your notes, ask questions when you need to ask questions in the Google Classroom, and read the textbooks that have been recommended, and also ensure that you carry out your assignments. It will aid you to understand better what we've just talked about when you carry out those assignments. I'll see you in class. Take care. Bye.